Good afternoon, and I am back. I know I only did one video last week, but forgive me, I have had a very busy week. I was preparing for my very first performance piece, and I performed that on March the 15th, this past Saturday, at the Bronzeville Diva Show. And I performed my piece called A Diva. It went over very well in my opinion. If you were there, I hope you enjoyed my performance. And please, chime in. Let everybody else know how it went. And I sold a few, and I thought that was really fun. A few of the performance pieces. I did not sell the book. I sold an excerpt from my excerpts from my resume. So, and that was fun. I'm a very busy woman, and if you have seen me do my job at Bronzeville Diva Show, you know I am a busy woman, and that's just part of what I do. So that went over really well. I was very excited. I wasn't as nervous as I thought, and I'm happy I got it done. You know, you have to get your feet wet. So feet are wet, and they're ready to get back in the pool. Back to my project updates. We were talking about Kickstarter and rewards. The thing about the rewards is that you have to have a lot of them in place. Already set up, put to the side, so that when your support is through, that you will be able to mail them off. And Kickstarter suggested, which I thought was a pretty good suggestion, to have a party. For the close people that you know who are close to you, friends, family, 5 or 6 people, and have them come over and help you prepare your product to be mailed off to your supporters as their reward for helping you, right, in support of that product. Also, one of them even actually said that a really good idea would be to have a launch party. And I thought, well, a launch party sounds really fun. You bring your books, you bring your rewards, you give your top supporters the very first signed book or reward. You present it to them, you give them top seating at the event, and you acknowledge them. And that's usually a really good incentive if you want people to put up the money. And it all comes from what you do in your videos and how you present yourself, and just really just lavish it on them. So and that's how that goes. And I've gone way to the end because I wanted to finish that on the rewards. But here's the other thing that you can consider, that we have to consider when we, you, me, us, they get the product in your hand. After you've tallied up all of the time and the labor that it has taken you to produce your product, you have to come up with a price. You have to know what the taxes are, and you have to put that in your budget. So you have to do a lot of research. Once you do that, you go, okay, this is how much money that has been put into this project. How much am I going to sell this product for? And then you have to tally, what is the outcome going to be? Am I going to have any kind of a profit from it? If that's your goal. If that's your goal. If you're doing it because it's a labor of love and it's just something that you do, and if you make money, you make money, and if you don't, you don't. You're happy. You just know that just being out there fulfills your every desire. Go for it. I'm kind of there and not. You know, yeah, everybody wants to make a profit, but if making a profit is something that you if making a profit is something that you have in mind, and while you're doing this product and this process and this project, remember, funding of all types, you're just going to need it. You're going to have to do a lot of schmoozing. You're going to have to get out there, go to everything in order to make a serious profit. You might make $50 on one, $13 on another. You may not make anything to begin with, because you first thing you have to do is say, did I make the money back of what I put into my product? And that is something that you have to keep in the forefront, because you have now become a business. You're an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur. And anyone following me doing this project process with me, we are entrepreneurs. Yes. You can try to find a way to get a small business loan. I mean, if that's what you want to do. But find a way to get some funding that is going to help you get started. Small business loans are good. If your credit report can handle it, go for it. Everything is there. So, just to go down the list real quick before I finish for Kickstarter, pay close attention. And if not, don't worry about it. You may actually get this CD as part of your rewards for supporting me. First thing you want to do is you want to make a video. And in that video, you want to define your product. You want to define the project. You want to introduce yourself. You want to let everyone know exactly what's going on, who you are, what your project is. Then you want to create your rewards. You want to set your goals. You want to make your video. You want to build on it. You want to promote it. You want to give project updates. You want to have reward fulfillments. You have to decide on how to price your project. And that means to research your budget. Then you have to consider your network. And so that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, we're going to talk about tomorrow. That is the demographics and the geographics of your work. So I am really going to talk about it a whole lot tomorrow. Because I know all about that stuff. Yes, I do. Aren't you glad you're listening and looking at my videos? Don't forget to follow me on YouTube and Twitter and Google Plus and Tumblr. Enjoy my Facebook page. I have so many things for you to come and enjoy and revisit. I do have a piece that I just recently wrote that I'm going to post this evening. I have some things on my plate that I have to complete, but it will be up. And I really appreciate that everyone is taking the time to listen to me and what I have to say about this work. Let's prove the statistics wrong. People do like books. You do read books. I do. And I want to share my love for books and poetry and literature with you. So, that being said, take a tour on my page today. Go on YouTube. My channel is Johanna Bright. Check me out on Twitter if you have a Twitter account. I don't put too much on Tumblr, but I have to start doing something sometime soon because, well, promotions are everything. So there we are. Google Plus, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook. Google me. I Googled me. I liked what I saw. Maybe you will too. And in the meantime, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And enjoy.